tape.
Okay.
You can keep it on. That means that if it doesn't roll up or fall off, then it can stay on for a few days.
Okay.
So if you are going to rewrap, so today is what, Thursday? Hoping that you can keep it on till Saturday.
Okay.
And then take it off, shower, put it back, and then whenever it's convenient for your husband.
Okay.
If he's available.
All right.
You know? So you're going to wear them 24/7.
Right.
At this point.
Okay.
Kinesio tape stays on. It may just last a few days. That's fine. But when you take it off, wet it like in the shower and let it gently peel it off.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
just rip it off like.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you feel like your toes are getting more swollen, then either ease off how much compression you put here, or just take it off completely and wait till you come back in.
Okay.
The toes, but we're going to try the kinesio tape first because it'll be much easier on you and your husband. You have a little bit of hair toe, and it may take it off.
That's all right. I don't want hair on my toe anyway.
Exactly right.
This is a really expensive wax job.
Exactly. And if you really like this tape, they have something comparable like at Walgreens called Mueller tape or KT tape.
Okay.
And you can buy it and reapply it if you like before you come back. I'll show you how to. Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
Because I'll show you. So there's a paper backing to it, and I'm just cutting this in like strips like this.
Okay.
And you want to tear it on the back. Don't take it off completely.
Okay.
Because you'll have a mess.
It's very sticky.
Yes. So I'm gonna, no tension. I'm gonna place it around the toes the best you can. If you need to trim this at any point, it's, irritating, then go for it. And just lay it down, okay?
Okay.
And when you tape for lymphedema, you never want to don't pull tension. I mean, like you can see light between the weave.
Right.
Okay? So you just lay it down, pull it off, and then lay it down.
Kind of like when you're laminating something old school style.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have the machines. I used to use those floppy things. You get a bubble in them. Or the screens on your phone, they always get a bubble in them.
Okay.
My mom will like this because it'll cover up my tattoos.
Oh. She's not a fan.
She's like, oh, I gave birth to you and that's your body. But I'm like, she loves me no matter what. But she's like really into, why make it harder for yourself for people to like judge you? And I'm like, because I'm putting it in their face. I'm not saying anything to them, but
Right.
I'm being myself and who I want to be, and I don't care what they think. I'm too sick to care anymore what anybody thinks.
Right. And the KT tape sometimes is pre-cut. I'd probably go with the not pre-cut. See, because I'm doing.
Yeah, you can cut it to fit
Yeah.
you.
And that usually tends to be a little bit more expensive anyway. Okay, roll your. And you can shower in this and just pat it dry with a towel.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Like I said, sometimes it stays better. I mean, it will be wrapped, so it may actually stay a little bit better than usual. And typically, I mean, your skin felt kind of dry, but if you feel like it's oily,
I know it's getting so dry, and I put like lotion on it, but it
Yeah.
just, the bigger they get, the drier they get.
And when you're elevated, I want you to do like ankle protect. Once you get it down. You can buy this kinesio tape. Here's some. Here, take this. This is the website. On Amazon. I don't know if you do
cool.
Amazon or not, but
Oh yeah,
it's
my whole
cheaper.
family's like, Amazon.
Amazon rocks.
I didn't even know you could buy food on Amazon
I know.
now.
I know.
Like your cereals or whatever.
Toilet paper. You can buy toilet paper on Amazon. You can buy it all.
You have to carefully shop for everything nowadays. Because, like, I'll find stuff at the dollar store, but then it'll be cheaper at HEB or vice versa.
I'm telling you, that dollar, like the Dollar General. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
that's it.
generally
I
a
always call it the
dollar.
dollar store.
Yeah, the Dollar Tree, everything's a dollar.
Yeah, but no, this is a Dollar General, but some things are
Yeah.
more expensive.
Generally, it's not a dollar.
Yeah, I like that.
It's true. Though.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
like,
I've ever
it's
found anything for $1 there.
Yeah, I'm like, because I know my prices and HEB. Yeah, you have to be like, I know I saw this cheaper at HEB. Get that outside of your ankle swollen.
That one doesn't want to stay on. He's like, I'm going to pull off and go somewhere.
Oh, you're right. It's heat activated, meaning so if you kind of put some rubbing movement on it, you know.
Like after I put it, like kind of massage over it.
Just kind of go. It'll stick better. And if it's not sticking that well, and you reapply, then just take some rubbing alcohol and kind of clean the oil, the natural oils off the skin, and it'll stick a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Now for the wrapping. Well, you can reuse it.
Okay.
It's Elasticon.
Elasticon. That's the stuff that's not an ace bandage.
No, this is just the tape to kind of
Oh,
keep
okay.
things together. So you can use masking tape
Oh, okay.
in place of it, much cheaper. I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, Tricafix.
Okay.
You can also get this on Amazon. You should. I got the other stuff. You can reuse these.
Looks like a sock.
It is. They will stretch out. So it's just going to go like this. We'll put it below the knee, like that. Okay, curl those toes.
Yeah, I need to keep those.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're just going to fold it back like that. Okay. The next step is the cotton batting. It's basically like undercasting. They also have foam, which used for more firm tissue. It's real bulky, so we usually end up using this.
Yeah,
And it's
okay.
much easier to work with. Okay, this has no compressive value.
Okay.
It's just for
Soak it up the
comfort.
water and cover. Okay.
Come right in here. Okay, so you just kind of, it doesn't have to be pretty. Lay it on. Okay. Just cover the netting of the Tricafix.
My name's Brian.
This can somewhat be reused. It may kind of flake off, especially if it's going to be more like a week.
Okay.
So it's not. It provides the kind of comfort. So if you don't have any, it's not a showstopper.
Okay.
Okay. So you have Tricafix, cotton, and then this is. I'll let you take the box. This is the Comprelon.
Okay.
This is the ace bandage looking thing, but it's not an ace bandage.
And there are 3 sizes, right?
Well, I'm using an 8 and a 10.
Okay.
But there is a 6, which I usually use on upper extremities. And there's a 12, which I would, if I were wrapping your thigh, then or trunk, I would. But we're just going to use these two sizes. You can see the difference.
Okay.
8, 10. So you start here. You're going to apply more pressure distally or below than you will here. And it's not going to be so far you're like cranking on it.
Okay.
Especially for the first time.
Okay.
And you can tell him, apply a little bit more as they tolerate it. I had good, response from the light compression. You always want to be able to get your finger underneath it, though.
Okay.
And no color changes.
Well, no, that'd be bad.
Okay.
And so you want it, though, tighter at the bottom, and then as it goes up toward your knee, you want it looser.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
It will still have compressive.
Right, but not as
Right. And I always start on the top because if you start on the bottom, then there's that chance of it unraveling.
Okay.
And the key here to this first wrap is just to kind of get it anchored. Where the roll is about 50% laying it over. Okay. But I'm not starting any type of we call it a chevron yet because we kind of have to get it anchored. But I am going over 50%. So make sure it's nice and anchored. Okay, now this is where you've seen, what a chevron looks like. Here.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this. Okay. And this is, so I'm actually pulling it down.
Right.
Then I'm 50% crossing it back up.
Okay.
Pulling it down.
Down.
Crossing it back up. Down. Back up. Okay. And then
How do you make them stick?
this is where the tape came in, and you're supposed to be prepared, which I usually am, and I forgot to cut the tape. So that's important. Have all your stuff ready, because you'll find yourself in trouble without enough hands. I'm just gonna don't move.
At least you don't have those old-fashioned little pokey clips.
Oh yeah.
But that's like an
ever-
expander thing again.
Well, those were on there, and I threw them away.
Oh,
Don't ever
yeah.
use those. Those are bad. Okay, I'm going to cut some more tape strips here. So always have your tape handy. Just as long as that flap is covered.
Okay.
Now we're doing the 10. And I don't start up here. I overlap it.
Okay.
Just to make sure it, because you get one little, corner and it's going to unravel.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's about making it smooth.
Yes.
So that you don't catch it on stuff, it doesn't unravel, it stays
Right.
as long as possible.
Exactly. So, and I'm not pulling hard.
Right.
You feel the